Hello there and welcome to my reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Episode 17, Babyhead. I have no idea what that means. Quite frankly, I can't even imagine. I guess it's a stand name, I'm gonna guess. That's the opposite of Grateful Death, instead of... That's exactly what it is, isn't it? I just remembered they said something like that on Trash Taste. But about a stand that turns people into babies, but also it could be a different part. I don't know. It could be coincidence. It's certainly not called Babyhead as well in the original, but we'll see how it's called. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, become a member, and let's begin. I don't know what that voice was. Okay, he has Bucciarati's blood. What will that do? Peasants. Okay, why did he ask about health? What's going on? And there is a pack of cigs next to her, so... Okay. Bellissimo. Oh yeah, he was some kind of a pervert in the previous episode. Like a few episodes ago, not the previous one. What are you, a mosquito man? The mask is very interesting. One of the eyes is open fully. What? Oh, for kissing? Really, does it? Okay. Whoa. I thought they were tentacles. Baby face, okay. The what? Well, probably never was told anything. Possibly fresh stand user as well. He hasn't had time to deal with it. Learn what he can do. He stays alive. He's fully fine even. Oh, he's gonna look, yeah. He's gonna get sucked in and then... Why did you do that, mister? Okay, back to this. Ah! Ow. That's just salt in the wounds. What happened? I wanna know, but I don't wanna know. So he specifically made a child that's gonna be a dick? Is that what Diavolo is gonna... I don't know. Okay, no, that's not even remotely like a human. God, his stand is a long game. Like a very long plan. Oh, what the hell. Such a backwards way to learn anything. Oh, okay. Thought maybe the kid's gonna kill her. It's going out of control. What the f... It stole your bike. Okay. Is anyone keeping watch on Trish? Oh, I guess Butcherati does, maybe. Jesus, that power! Come on, Nabakia, you like him. I'll zip a hole in the ground. Bucket? He fucking did zip a hole in the ground! Oh my god! Uh-oh. I mean, John is kind of the best to look around because they don't know how he looks like, but also he has Butcherati with him. Oh, and Trish left. So, wait. What? The fuck is this power? Go tell everybody else. So it's not... Okay, I thought that ability kills, but I'm gonna guess it doesn't. Okay, who's left? There's like 2 people left. Oh yeah, the devil fruit guy. Yeah, and this guy. I also just now realized that anytime some kind of a new character appears, I'm calling them Dievala. Don't say I'm what the f... After this he was bleeding, which is different than normal. Oh, it's kind of like Giorno's power, but Giorno does non-organic into something organic. And then releases, I guess. It can attack just by seeing the part it wants to attack. Put the key back. I don't believe that he's dead in any fucking capacity. Yeah, that's what I said. Did you level up? Shit. Yeah. Okay. Giorno leveled up. Fuck your bike. Oh. Oh, haha, get fucked. Okay, the turtle's okay. I just remember there was a turtle in part 4 in the beginning. That was healed by josuke. Too easy. Whose hand was that? Ah, that was golden experience. He did it himself? Yeah. So Giorno gets more powerful. Oh. Holy fuck. Giorno is okay. I remember in one of the Trash Taste episodes they were talking about JoJo, and there was something like Giorno in part 5 is not that interesting in the first half. I heard something like that. And I was watching it, sometimes remembering that quote. And I was like, he seems fine, I don't know. There's a lot of characters in this part, so Giorno doesn't have that much time to shine, especially because they try to show what every character is capable of, as well as the main character. So he has much less screen time, I think, than like Jotaro had or Josuke had. Jotaro in part 3 and Josuke in part 4 and yada yada yada, part 2, part 1, like the same. I think in this part, Giorno, he's the main character, has the least amount of screen time, at least for now. Maybe from now on, because now we know how Narancia operates. Now we know how Fugo operates, and Abakio, and Bucciarati, and Mista. We know how they work. They gave this episode to show off that Giorno leveled up, and now he gets more powerful. So now maybe there's gonna be more accent on him. I feel like that's fair. I'm more excited now than I was before about him and his fights, because pretty much he had two powers, right? He turned shit into something alive, like a plant or an animal, and then he could use his power to punch someone, and their soul would leave the body, but that will be very fast, so they'll feel pain slower. There was a weird thing with that, but he hasn't used it for a while, so maybe that's like, alright, he can't do that, but he's not gonna do it. Maybe he will somewhere in the future. But like, while he's not doing that, let's give him something else to do, because okay, there were a lot of things that other people could do. Like fucking Bucciarati just had quite an insane battle. That was cool to see. Mista was kind of fucked in the last episodes, but he still is pretty good. I think actually, like Mista and maybe Bucciarati had more action than Giorno. Like Abakia. Last thing Giorno was involved in was when Abakia, Fugu, and him went to get a key. And then Fugu got taken, so he tried to fight without his stand in that mirror dimension. Then Abakia was taken. And he did fight. He actually put up quite a fight in the beginning until he got overwhelmed. But even though Giorno was the reason they won in the end, he didn't really fight. He just got himself poisoned and then, or like got virus, and then released it onto the enemy. And then he created a snake out of a brick to create an anti-venom or antivirus blood cells, whatever it is, an antidote. He made an antidote to the virus. But he actually didn't fight anything. I think he fought last time before that. He fought the shadow thing, right? With the arrow from the previous kappa. Am I misremembering something? I could Google it, look back, just look through episodes that I've seen before. I don't know, but it just feels like Giorno had, even though he's the main character, I think that everyone else is like the whole group is the main character. Main characters. I don't think I can call them side characters because they have a lot of screen time. Even though Giorno is JoJo in this part, I don't know. It's a bit weird. Not bad weird. It's just kind of different from what had before, because before we did have groups, but I think main focus was still on the main character, on like again on Josuke, on Jotaro, on Joseph, on Jonathan, always like that. Even though they had people that help him, but they were much more of side characters than like the group here, right? Maybe I just feel like that. Anyway, enough talking. Thank you, anybody who watched this. I appreciate it a lot. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.